What's going on, my fellow scrubs? It's I was trying to be for real.
Just keep going with it. Just keep going with it.
Alright, my fellow scrubs. Today I'm going to be showing you how to top table 500 Yu-Gi-Oh, baby. Let's go. We're not playing that Sky Striker bullshit. We're playing a real deck, alright? We're playing heroes. Alright.
Oh, that was so good.
So first, you have Waifu Material, Shadow Mist at 3. Alright?
Shadow Mist.
She's no longer the main card of this deck anymore, but you still play her at 3. I mean, you could cut her down to 2, but I like 3. I think that's optimal. She's a really good searcher. She's the replacement for Straddles. But we have a new main playmaker, and that's Vision Hero Vion. This is the main card that makes this deck function. This card is very underrated, guys. This is like, it's just as useful as Straddles, in my opinion. This is really good. It could be like a 2-card board load. It's just a really, really good card.
Explain to the viewers that don't know what it does, what it actually does.
Okay, I'll do a combo at the end.
Okay.
Alright. Then we have 3 Malicious.
Okay.
That's the main combo with Vion. I'll show you the combo tutorial at the end. But yeah, this is gotta play 3 Malicious.
Alright.
Then 2 Honest Neos to protect your Dark Law. Dark Law needs to stay on the board.
Yep.
So this doesn't stop it from board wipes, but you know, if something big is gonna run over, because Dark Law isn't the biggest beat stick out there.
Yeah.
So you just wanna protect it with Honest Neos. And then for your 1-ups heroes, you're gonna have Blaze Man as just a searcher for polymerization.
420 Blaze it.
420 Blaze it, yeah, you know it. You know it. You gotta add that polymerization to get those dead Malicious out of your hand, because you're running 3 Malicious. You're eventually gonna draw into them. It's gonna happen eventually. So you're just gonna want to fuse with them with the polymerization you add. And then 1 Ball Man, just in case, on a rare occasion that you don't have any monsters in your hand, you just special summon this to your side of the field. It's also good to make Acid and Absolute Zero. Then for our hand traps, all right, pay to win. 3 Ash.
The money cards here. Let's get a nice close up of it. Nice ultra rare, nice secret rare, and nice ultra rare. Like, why you have different rarities is beyond me, but still.
Eventually, we'll get them all secret eventually, boys, alright?
Beautiful.
Don't worry about that. But anyways, you gotta play 3 Ash. If you don't have enough for the Ash, I'm sorry, there's no budget replacement. This just is like, you need Ash, okay?
It's sad but true.
Yes. So if you don't have Ash, save up until you get enough for trades. Then you got 2 Drolls. Drolls really good this format.
It's probably the best hand trap outside of maybe Effect Veiler or, you know, Ash.
Yeah, Drolls is really good. Shuts down so many decks. Like Trickstar, Sky Strikers, this is just such a good card. Really good card, guys. Play this at 2.
Yep.
Then you got, for the 1-of hand traps, you got Effect Veiler. Like we were saying, really good hand trap. It just shuts down a lot of decks, so this is really good. That's it for the hand traps. Then for the supporting engine, you're going to run 3 Golembergs. You got to have them in hand to special summon your Vion or Shadow Mist. You can special summon Shadow Mist and then get the special summon so you can add Mass Change from your deck with Shadow Mist. So this is really good. And also this helps you make Nap Beast. So I'm going to show you guys how to make that in a little bit.
Awesome.
Alright. Then you run BLS. It's really good. You can search it with Isolde. Isolde. You could also search Honest Neos, but most of the time you want to search this, because if they get rid of your Isolde, you're gonna have Isolde, which is a light target, and then you know, pretty much your whole deck is full of dark targets. So you can just bring out BLS. Then you have Shien Squire. This is the tutor. I swear we're not playing 6 Samurais, okay? This is just the tutor. It's an Earth tutor, so that's why we play it, alright? That's the only reason. Don't worry about its effect. It might as well be a vanilla.
It's just for the Nat Beast play.
It's just for the, exactly, just for the Nat Beast. Now onto the spells. Staples are 3 Mass Change. Gotta run 3 of these. Self-explanatory.
I mean, it's Mask Hero after all.
Exactly. You need 3 of those. 3 Hero Lives.
Yeah.
Just make so many plays in this deck. Just when you play this, just hope you don't get Ash. Just pray.
And make sure you're not getting close to time.
Yeah. You want to go fast in this deck. Another thing with time, it's fusion. It sucks with these new time rules, but like at the same time you need to play it. Like it makes so many good things, and I'll show you later some other things you can do. Then you have Moon Mirror Shield. Moon Mirror Shield is good because if you end up drawing it, you can just equip it to one of your monsters. Then when they go to the graveyard, you can pay 500 and put it in the top or bottom of the deck. So it goes right back into the deck for its Soul Day plays. Then you have Monster Board. Do I even need to say why?
Yeah, it's like staple.
It's Monster Born. One e-call, couldn't really find anything else to replace it. It's okay for adding the Shadow Mist, I guess. You don't play more than that because you can't search out Violence, so it's just good as one. Then the Poly, you don't want to play more than one. Just get those Demolition out of your hand. And wish you could play this at 3. Roll is so good. Searches Goblinberg, searches Violence, searches Shadow Mist. It's just such a good card.
Searches Sky Striker Ray.
Oh yes, we're not playing that here though. Eventually I'll make a Sky Striker Heroes, but not today. Okay, so yep, that, and then to protect yourself against the evenly matched, you gotta have the Judgment.
Yeah. And
Judgment's just really good against other things. And the good thing about Judgment is, even if you're really low on life points, you'll never run out of life points because you're just always gonna pay half. So even if you have 1 life point, boom, 0.50, I guess. I don't know.
No, it's just free. I think at that point.
You think it's free?
I think it's free. I think that's the ruling.
All right, then it's free. And then there's just 1 strike because you know you can't play more than 1 Judgment.
Yeah.
Now for the extra deck. Alright. You have
Danklaw.
2 Danklaw, main guy. Summon this, piss people off, GG.
You literally win with this card against Sky Strikers, right?
Pretty much, yeah, unless they use Widow Anchor.
Yeah, that's true.
I was actually in locals. I was playing against a Sky Striker player. And I thought I had the game in the bag because I had Dark Law. But no, he was teching in Lost Wind. I was like, what? It completely screwed me over. So that kind of sucks. So as long as your opponent's not playing Lost Wind, you should be good against a Sky Striker matchup.
Yeah.
1 Anki, he's just good attack, add a match change to hand. You don't really want to play more than 1. You can cut him and play a 3rd Dark Law, but I think 2's will suffice. Then 1 Adoration, he's good for making just getting those Demolitions out of your hand. Make Adoration. He's just nothing much. He's nothing more than a beast tick and just like I said, get him out of your hand.
Okay.
Acid and Absolute Zero.
The most broken play in the freaking deck, in my opinion, at least outside of Darklaw.
Oh yes.
Just.
One nukes the monsters on the field, and 1 nukes the spell and traps on the field on your opponent's side of the field. So pretty much you just play Ballman just for this because you can get into these. Ballman's the best water monster, so these are really good guys, especially Acid. Like getting rid of all the spell and traps. That's amazing. This is also good as a Regeki, but yeah, these are really good guys. You play Ballman just because of these 2. Then you play Thousand-Eyes Restrict for the Infusion targets. This is really spicy. Nobody will expect it. You just take their monster, take whatever they have. They won't be expecting it. Then Carbonella Warrior. No, we're not playing Goat. This is just for in case you don't have Goblinberg, you can just bring this out this infusion. Use the Shian Squire and then make Nap Beast because he's an Earth level 4. So it's really good. Then for the rank 4s, you have Tornado Dragon, just getting rid of that back row. And then Dweller's is really good this format. Dweller's honestly good every format.
It seems to be good almost every format.
Yeah, Dweller's just such a good card.
Yeah.
Alright, and yeah, 2 Solding. I think 1 is too little just in case. Just for backup, you run 2. You have the extra deck space anyway, so it's just good to have 2. Then the Borload, I'll show you guys the combo how you make it. It's actually pretty easy to make it in this deck. I make it at least every match, once every match.
Wow.
Yeah, and then Deco Talker just sometimes from Link 3. You don't go into them often, but you just have them. And then Nat Beast. Screw over those Sky Strikers. If Dark Law wasn't enough.
Alright, so
now we're going to do a combo. I'm going to put the extra deck here. Honestly, guys, you only need 2 cards in your hand for this. Okay. Goblinberg. And let's just say Vion.
Alright.
This is showing you guys one of the combos you can make. You can make a lot of combos with this deck, but just showing you this. Okay. So first, normal summon effect. When you special summon, you're gonna use the effect. Hold on, let me turn this for you guys. Sorry about that. You're gonna use the effect to send to Dumbalicious. You're gonna hold on. Get back on the deck. You're gonna Dumbalicious. Can they see the graveyard here?
Not really, but you just use that zone as a grave.
Okay, I'll use
unless you need it.
Yeah, no, this is fine. Okay, so this is the graveyard. So we said malicious. You're gonna use malicious effect, banish, special summon malicious.
Yep.
Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna link. You're gonna go to Isolde, Isolde. Then you're gonna use her effect to add. Really depends. Here I'm gonna add the BLS in case I get rid of my board, so I can just have a backup play for my next turn. So I'm gonna add BLS to my hand, and then I'm gonna use Isolde's second effect to where is this card? To send Moon Mirror Shield to the graveyard. Since this is just I'm just sending one equip spell, I get the special summon a level 1 tuner. I'm sorry, a level 1 Earth Warrior. So this is, and he's a tuner. So where's Shield Squire? Let me see. This is just what you're using him for, guys. Bring him out. Just to show real quick how Nat Beast will be pointing here.
And Nat Beast on the field.
Yep. And now, guys, what you could also do, this is just with 2 cards. I made Nat Beast and Isolde, and you have a BLS for the for your backup turn in case you get rid of this board. Also, if you had a match change in your hand, what you could do is you could banish your second malicious in graveyard, bring out another malicious. This is not malicious. This is malicious. Bring out another malicious. Then you have match change. You can make Dark Law.
Awesome.
So now I'm gonna show you guys the combo for
Borlo.
For Borlo. Yep.
So that 2-card combo gives you the Isolde and the Nat Beast on field, and if you're able to have a match change in your opening hand as well, you can get your Dark Claw as well.
Exactly.
So that's actually a pretty busted board until they drop a Spear Mode or a Kaiju. But
then you can sit and cry.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do about that.
Alright. Now, let's see just how much I can do with just 1 card. Alright? So, I'm going to normal summon. This is just the main play, guys. What you always want to do. You're going to... Where am I, malicious? You're going to... Dump malicious.
Mm-hmm.
Banish malicious. Special summon malicious. Mm-hmm. Link. You're going to link it to Isolde.
Yeah.
Isolde effect, same play. You can add Honest Neos or BLS. I'm going to add BLS to this one. Pretty self-explanatory. Send this. Special summon Shen Squire.
Yep.
Banish malicious.
Yep.
Special malicious, and there you go. You got a free board load off of 1 card. You link 4 because this is link 2, 3, 4, and there's your board load off of 1 card.
Yeah. Big beat stick monster that is really honestly hard to kind of get rid of unless it's through spell or trap removal, really.
Exactly. So off of 1 card, you already have Borlo Dragon. So if you have other cards like Goblinberg, Mass Change for another malicious, or if you have Shadow Mist or something like that, or you even have a Judgment or Strike set, like this board gets even harder.
Yeah.
And you also have BLS in hand.
Yep.
To for your next turn in case they get over this.
Or even just to push for like game if you have enough damage to deal 6,000 or more.
The thing about like when you add this off of Soul, that you can't use the turn you added.
Oh, you can't? Okay, I didn't know that. Basically ignore what I just said.
So there you go, scrubs. That's how you win Table 500. Hope you guys enjoyed. Big shout out to Six Samurai X1. He's the one that gave me inspiration for this deck. I changed up his build a little bit, but yep, this is when I got the inspiration. So shout out to him, and shout out to Cyberfelon for letting me be in his channel. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later.
Later, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed.